Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 12 SUVs nobody talks about, but everyone should own. Number 12, Subaru Outback. The Subaru Outback is a name that deserves more attention than it gets and stands out as one of the most quietly reliable vehicles available in 2025. Built on a rugged platform, the Outback has built its reputation through a combination of all-weather capability and longevity that few can match. Subaru has cemented itself as a byword for dependability, with the Outback in particular achieving above-average reliability scores according to major sources, including frequent top-tier marks from Consumer Reports over the past decade. For 2025, the Outback's starting price is about $29,000, making it competitively priced considering its standard AWD, which adds significant value against some rivals that charge more for similar systems. Owners consistently report mileages well past 200,000 miles with basic maintenance, a testament to the Outback's robust construction and the efficiency of its flat-4 engines. Subaru's resale values, particularly for the Outback, remain solid, with 3-year residual values frequently hovering above 60% of original value, meaning an Outback purchased for $30,000 could still fetch around $18,000 after several years if kept in good shape. The Outback doesn't attract much hype, but those in the know appreciate it as a vehicle designed to go further in every sense, proving itself a smart purchase in 2025. Number 11, Acura MDX. The Acura MDX remains a hidden powerhouse for those who crave seamless reliability and solid long-term numbers, yet it rarely gets the recognition it deserves. In 2025, base pricing begins at just above $51,800, with technology package and all-wheel drive models reaching into the mid-$50,000 range. Over a typical 5-year ownership, depreciation sits close to 40%, and upfront cash price averages hover near $56,000 depending on selected trims. Ownership costs are carefully controlled. Annual maintenance typically adds up to about $1,000, with repair figures staying under $200 per year on newer models. Real-world insurance premiums run just under $1,000 per year, reflecting strong crash safety records and low incident rates. Reliability scores for the MDX are solid, often moving above average according to industry reports, with Consumer Reports and J.D. Power surveys consistently praising its mechanical integrity and robust build quality. The MDX also stands out for its 5-star overall safety rating, giving owners added peace of mind over the long haul. Combined, the Acura MDX in 2025 delivers an outstanding package for owners who value minimal hassle, trustworthy numbers, and proven reliability away from the spotlight. Number 10, Buick Envision. The Buick Envision starts at around $34,000 and positions itself as one of the most overlooked SUVs that actually delivers serious long-term value. What sets the Envision apart isn't flash or size, it's how long it stays dependable with minimal fuss. With consistent care, most Envisions last between 200 and 250,000 miles, translating to about 15 years of daily use for the average American driver. Many owners have even reported crossing that mark without any major component failures, which says a lot about its engineering stability. The yearly maintenance cost averages about $550, which puts it below the cost of most midsize SUVs and close to compact models known for efficiency. Over a 10-year period, the Envision's total upkeep stays around $6,000, and it rarely faces costly mechanical issues. Its 2-liter turbocharged setup is known for steady performance rather than high stress, keeping wear and tear low even under regular commuting or light family use. Depreciation remains moderate. After 5 years, the Envision tends to retain about 60% of its value, largely because of Buick's improved reliability ratings in recent years and its appeal among practical buyers who want quiet comfort without luxury brand costs. Many SUVs in this price range fade after 8 years, but the Buick Envision keeps rolling far longer than expected. Number 9, Toyota Corolla Cross. The Toyota Corolla Cross in 2025 starts at around $24,500, making it one of the most affordable SUVs that can genuinely last a lifetime if treated right. Built with Toyota's same platform and reliability standards as the Corolla sedan, this SUV has earned a reputation for lasting well over 250,000 miles, with many crossing the 300,000 mark before major repairs are needed. For a driver averaging 12 to 15,000 miles a year, that's close to 20 years of dependable service. What makes the Corolla Cross stand out is how little it costs to keep running. The annual maintenance averages around $400, and across 10 years, most owners spend under $5,000 on upkeep. That's far below the national average for compact SUVs. Even after a decade, repair records show few issues outside of basic wear items like brake pads and filters. Toyota's engines are known for their long lifespan, and this one follows that same pattern. Depreciation also works in the owner's favor. After 5 years, the Corolla Cross typically retains about 68% of its value, which is among the highest in its class. That strong resale performance keeps long-term ownership costs impressively low. The Toyota Corolla Cross might not turn heads, but it's built to stay on the road when others start showing age. For buyers in 2025 looking for something that just keeps going year after year, the Corolla Cross quietly proves why it's worth owning. Number 8. Nissan Murano. The Nissan Murano in 2025 starts at about $39,500 and continues to be one of the most underrated midsize SUVs on the market. While it rarely gets the spotlight, the Murano's track record for longevity makes it a standout for anyone who values long-term dependability over hype. With proper maintenance, many Murano models easily pass 200,000 miles, and well-kept examples often reach 270,000 or more before showing signs of major wear. That translates to 15 to 18 years of daily use, which is impressive for a vehicle in this class. Average annual maintenance sits around $570, putting it slightly below the segment average. Across 10 years, owners spend roughly $6,000 on upkeep, mainly oil changes, brakes, and fluid replacements. The 3.5-liter V6 engine, a unit Nissan has refined for nearly 2 decades, is known for its durability and smooth operation even with high mileage. Many Murano owners report that their engines remain strong past the 200,000-mile mark with no internal repairs required. Insurance averages close to $1,100 annually, depending on location and driver profile. The Nissan Murano might not grab attention in 2025, but it's one of those SUVs that keeps rewarding its owners long after the payments stop. Number 7. Honda HR-V. The Honda HR-V in 2025 starts at around $25,100 and stands out as one of those small SUVs that quietly outlasts most of its competition. It's built on a simple and proven platform, and when maintained regularly, the HR-V can easily reach 200,000 miles, with many owners pushing past 250,000. For the average driver, that's close to 16 to 18 years of reliable use before any major repair is needed. Maintenance costs stay comfortably low, averaging about $450 per year. Over 10 years, the total upkeep comes in around $5,000, nearly half of what many rivals cost to maintain. Owners often praise the HR-V for how rarely it needs anything more than routine oil changes, brake pads, and basic tune-ups. Honda's naturally aspirated engines are known for running clean and steady even with high mileage, which explains the HR-V's long lifespan. Depreciation also works in its favor. After 5 years, the HR-V typically retains around 66% of its original value, helped by strong demand for used Hondas and the model's reputation for dependability. For drivers who value reliability, low costs, and a car that keeps going well past expectations, the HR-V in 2025 remains one of the smartest small SUVs you can own. Number 6. Buick Encore GX. The Buick Encore GX in 2025 starts at about $26,900 and continues to be one of the most dependable small SUVs that people rarely talk about. It's not a showy vehicle, but it's built with longevity and low ownership cost in mind. Most Encore GX models last around 200,000 miles with normal maintenance, and many push past 230,000 before showing serious wear. That translates to about 15 years of steady driving for most owners, which is impressive for a compact SUV in this price range. Yearly maintenance averages around $500, and over 10 years the total upkeep stays close to $5,500. Common costs include basic services like oil changes and brake replacements. Major engine or transmission issues are uncommon when the car is serviced on time. Buick's engineering and GM's parts network keep repairs easy and affordable, which helps the Encore GX maintain its reliability over time. Depreciation stays manageable too. After 5 years, it usually retains about 60% of its value. For drivers in 2025 who want a car that can hold up for more than a decade with minimal trouble, the Encore GX delivers exactly that, a solid, lasting investment that keeps performing year after year. Number 5. Toyota Venza. The Toyota Venza in 2025 starts at about $35,500 and continues to be one of the most reliable midsize SUVs that almost nobody talks about. Built on Toyota's strong hybrid platform, the Venza has earned a name for longevity, often running well beyond 250,000 miles with routine servicing. Many owners report these SUVs reaching 300,000 miles without a major repair, which translates to nearly 20 years of dependable use when properly maintained. The yearly maintenance cost sits around $500, which is below the segment average. Over a 10-year period, most owners spend just under $6,000 on maintenance and minor repairs. The Venza's hybrid setup is known for its stability, not performance thrills, and that's exactly why it lasts so long. Depreciation is mild for the class. After 5 years, the Venza retains roughly 67% of its original value, thanks to Toyota's strong resale reputation and consistent demand for hybrid SUVs. Insurance costs hover around $1,100 annually, and replacement parts are easily available, cutting downtime and cost when service is needed. While many SUVs fade after a few years, the Toyota Venza holds its ground for the long run. In 2025, the Venza stands as one of the few midsize SUVs that can outlast most of its competition and still cost less to own even after a decade on the road. Number 4. Kia Sportage. The Kia Sportage in 2025 starts at about $27,500 and has quietly become one of the longest-lasting compact SUVs in its class. With proper maintenance, most Sportage models easily cross 250,000 miles, and many go well past 300,000 before showing major wear. That translates to around 18 to 20 years of driving for the average owner, making it one of the most durable SUVs in its price range. The annual maintenance cost sits near $480, which keeps long-term ownership very reasonable. The 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine used in the latest Sportage is built for consistency, not speed, and it's one of Kia's most reliable powertrains to date. When properly cared for, the drivetrain remains solid even at high mileage, with few reports of serious mechanical issues. Depreciation is another strong point. After 5 years, the Sportage retains about 63% of its value, which is higher than average for compact crossovers. The Kia Sportage doesn't rely on hype. It wins by lasting longer than expected and costing less to keep running. In 2025, it continues to be one of the smartest SUV choices for buyers who care about longevity, reliability, and overall value. Number 3. Hyundai Tucson. The Hyundai Tucson in 2025 starts at about $28,100 and stands as one of the most underrated SUVs for long-term ownership. While many overlook it in favor of bigger names, the Tucson quietly proves itself year after year. With consistent maintenance, most Tucsons reach 250,000 miles with ease, and some push close to 300,000. That means nearly 2 decades of steady performance for the average driver without facing serious mechanical issues. The yearly maintenance cost averages around $450, keeping long-term ownership affordable. Hyundai's 2.5-liter engine is one of its most proven setups, designed for dependability rather than stress, which helps explain its ability to last so long. Major repairs are rare before the 200,000-mile mark when serviced on time. Depreciation rates also stay moderate. Insurance rates average close to $1,000 per year, and with Hyundai's wide parts availability, repair costs remain consistent even after warranty coverage ends. The Hyundai Tucson doesn't try to impress with flash or performance. It wins with staying power. For drivers in 2025 looking for something that truly lasts, the Tucson proves that reliability doesn't have to come with a luxury price tag. Number 2. Honda Passport. The Honda Passport in 2025 starts at around $42,000 and continues to be one of the toughest midsize SUVs for long-term use. While it doesn't get much attention, it's built on the same strong foundation as the Pilot, giving it proven durability and reliability. With regular care, most Passports easily reach 250,000 miles, and well-maintained ones can stretch beyond 300,000. That's close to 20 years of driving for most owners before major repairs even become a concern. The average yearly maintenance cost is about $550, and over 10 years, owners typically spend under $6,000 on upkeep, mostly on basic services like brakes, fluids, and filters. Honda's 3.5-liter V6 engine has been one of the most trusted powertrains in the segment for years, running smoothly past the 200,000-mile mark without major internal issues. It's built for consistency, which makes it a favorite among owners who value long-term dependability over fancy extras. Insurance costs stay near $1,100 per year, and replacement parts are easy to find nationwide, keeping repair costs predictable. The Honda Passport doesn't try to stand out, it just keeps working. In 2025, it remains a smart pick for anyone who wants lasting quality and minimal ownership headaches. Number 1. Mazda CX-5. The Mazda CX-5 in 2025 starts at about $28,900 and remains one of the most reliable compact SUVs you can buy. It's not the most talked about model, but it consistently proves itself where it matters: longevity and cost of ownership. With steady maintenance, most CX-5s easily pass 250,000 miles, and many owners report theirs lasting closer to 300,000. That's close to 2 decades of dependable use for the average driver. Maintenance costs stay reasonable, averaging about $500 per year. Over 10 years, most owners spend around $5,000 to $6,000 on upkeep, with no pattern of expensive failures. Mazda's 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine has built a reputation for being simple, efficient, and nearly bulletproof when properly maintained. Owners often mention the CX-5 feels as solid at 150,000 miles as it did new, with minimal rattles or wear. Depreciation is steady but not harsh. After 5 years, the CX-5 keeps about 64% of its original value, which is above the industry average for compact SUVs. Insurance rates typically sit around $1,000 a year, and because Mazda shares components across several models, replacement parts stay affordable and easy to source. Overall, the Mazda CX-5 stands out because it lasts long, costs little to maintain, and keeps its quality feel even after years of use. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.